And we're on.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the PPTQ Dublin here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside Ryan Lowe.
What's up? What's up?
Round 2, we're watching the game between
Lin Kwang Kai.
and Zhong Yi. It's not. Yeah, I put there Jing Yi. The I's are next to the O's. I don't know how to use this keyboard, man. This tough. This game is tough. Alright, Zhong Yi on the right hand side, Kwang Kai on the left hand side, and looks like Kwang Kai is running.
I believe Kwang Kai is running Infect today.
Yeah.
And Zhong Yi should be running the deck that he just top fought GB Guangzhou with.
Nice.
Death Shadow Zoo.
So yeah, let's go look for their deck lists. Let's look for it. Yeah. Kwang Kai here out with a turn 1 Noble Hierarch, which is what you want to be doing. Let's look.
Zhong Yi cycles the Street Red to draw a card, which he saw off the Mishra's Bubble.
Okay. So no, he's running Living End now? No. Alright, so Death Shadow Zoo.
Death Shadow Zoo.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
It still
Versus
has Street
Infect.
Rapes, yeah. Man, there's a lot of players here. Jordan, Clarence. Where is that list? Man, so many players we have today. Alright, so we got Kwang Kai's list here. And
Don't tell him to use the
live counter?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be great. Thank you. So yeah, the off to relatively okay start. Zhong Yi here with a 1/1 wild Nakata, although that's going to be a little that is frustrating. Although yeah, Kwang Kai there going to get in a little bit of early damage here with the okay. They have decided to use the life counters. Nice. Okay. Alright, so they are at 18 and 14 separately. Zhong Yi there, very happy to take some damage. Well, not too much damage though. Kwang Kai here probably going to go in on the damage your opponent with normal points of damage. Zhong Yi was sitting at table 19, so that means I went past his deck. Or is his deck list not here? Dun dun dun! Oh, there we go. Wow, okay. So I did not read this as Zhong Yi Lim. Right, would
Doctor's
you?
handwriting.
Yeah, that's the best. They are doctor's handwriting. It could have just been like paracetamol. Who knows? So, yeah.
Alright. So
Zhong Yi there
Zhong Yi has
getting-
played the Monastery Swiss Spear this turn.
Getting
Followed up by the Gitaxian Probe and
Yeah.
dropping himself to 10.
Getting a look at his opponent's hand. His opponent's hand is stacked with pump spells. He will need to have some form of blockers in the next few turns. But now his wild on the counter is a 3/3. I think he can just go for it. Go for it. Do it. Ah man, now he's counting up the damage. He's only at 10 life points, so Kwang Kai there, runs an Infect deck, yes, but against the Death Shadow Zoo, I think you might want to just go for
Regular damage.
Yeah, just regular damage. It's good enough. He does he have the combo in hand though? I don't think so. He's got Tamagoyf, he's got Death Shadow, Become Immense, and what's that last card in hand?
Yeah, he can't really make it up.
Yeah.
I believe now he's thinking about whether he wants to attack.
Round 2, fight. Yeah, I think you can swing in with the Wild Nakata. Probably. No, I would not. You know your opponent doesn't have any form of pump spells. So, sorry, any form of removal. So, you know, as long as you got blocker, it should be fine. Although it makes it a little bit awkward, you're losing resources, you're losing some of your creatures.
Alright, so he does decide to attack with the cat.
Meow meow, gonna put his opponent down to 15. Quan Kai there, considering he should be wary. I don't think you know, you should be wary that your opponent might just have that blowout spell, the Teamer Battle Rage, especially now with the Death Shadow on the battlefield.
Yep, the Death Shadow now is 3/3.
So, yeah, and definitely gonna grow. But he can't take any more damage though. This is
Yeah, if one of Quan Kai's regular creatures gets shoot, that's
it,
a
yeah.
lot of pump spells.
that is the game, man. He's probably gonna Croissant, that's +2, +4 from the groundswell, plus another 2. That's 10 points of damage. The pump spells itself is 10 points of damage. If he plays the Might of Croissant, the Might of Old Croissant during his main phase. Of course, he drew another card which we do not know. Quan Kai making
And
it
that-
very easy for your opponent, just to just show off your hand. Do you usually do that? I mean, we usually do that during like regular REL.
Casual events.
Yeah.
I wouldn't show it in a competitive
Yeah,
event
competitive.
like PPTQ.
Yeah. Well. Different preferences. Well, I guess your opponent, just to remind your opponent, especially if you're good friends, you'll be like, no, even if we're best friends, never.
Never.
I'll never show you my hand. Man, Dryad there gonna go in. Becomes a 2/2.
Yeah, Zhongyi is blocked here.
If he doesn't block, yeah,
He
if he
doesn't,
doesn't
he
block,
just
he gets
Dies
blown
to
out.
the barrage of pump spells.
Well, it's got, yeah, it's a 2/2, so it's
2/2
total
and he has
10
8
power.
points
Yeah.
of burn. Well, 10. 10
10
points of pump, sorry.
10 points of pump. Well, now it's 8 points of pump since he swung in with the Dryad. I think it's fine just to leave, just chump block with the Swiss Spear. Because if you take it, that's it. That's the end of your game. So you've got to do something. And he has the Teamer Battle Rage. Okay, so I did not realize. Needs probably another fetch land, and that's the end of the game for Quan Kai next turn.
I don't think there's really much of a decision.
You
here.
block, right?
You
Yeah.
have to block.
It's just which creature you give up, but I don't think you want to give out the Death Shadow. That's it. Okay, so
Alright, so he does chump.
alright, jumping for value. And so all Zhongyi needs right now is a land. Is an untapped land, or a land that you can enter the battlefield untapped.
So Zhongyi's
And that's
hand
a-
now
that's a
is the Teamer Battle Rage.
Yeah, it's Teamer Battle Rage, Become Immense, as well as what's that spell?
Tamagotchi, is that?
Yeah, Tamagotchi. So he's got enough cards to cast the Become Immense. Oh, Twisted Image, okay, just to draw a card.
Alright, cycles.
Pass
And
the
passes
turn.
to the
Okay,
turn.
so not a land. Damn it. But he can cast that Tamagotchi. Does he want to risk more does he want to risk more resources?
This is an interesting attack.
Yeah, well, if your opponent had removal, so I understand the thinking behind it, that you have two creatures because you know you're dead on board. Like if he does swing in with at least one guy, able to remove your other dude and swing in with one guy, like that's it. That's the end of the game for you. And he's going to just cast a Tamagotchi off the back of that.
Alright.
And they're 10 and 12. Zhong Yi here has to play very cautiously. He needs that one more land, just one more land, and he wins the game. He would have won the game this turn if had he had one more land.
Another card that Kwang Kai could draw right now is the Distortion Strike. I
Oh
believe he
man,
plays
yeah, that's it.
one in his list.
That's it, yeah. So is he 1, 2, 3? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he needs just one card, one which is, I believe, how many Distortion Strikes does Quan Kai have in the deck?
Just the one main.
No. Why would you have Twisted Image though? To deal with Dorans.
To deal spell sky.
Yeah, okay. To deal with Dorans. You never know. Hey, you never know, man. That deck can just come out of nowhere.
Assault formation.
Just smack you in the ass, and that's it. Just catch you unaware.
Kwang needs to draw something good here.
Yeah.
He's out of blockers.
Not.
All right. So he does
so
another blocker. It's a
Blighted Elf, right?
Glistener Elf.
Oh, Glistener Elf, right.
Glistener Elf.
All right, Blighted Agent, Glistener Elf. Come on, Mick, get the names right, man. Yeah, Zhong Yi is still same predicament. All he needs is a land, and that's it. Of course, he does not draw the land because that would make the game way too easy. Yeah, man, only one Distortion
big
Strike.
Is the Tarmogoyf here?
Tarmogoyf is a 5. Apparently, it's a 5.
There's lands,
4, 5.
creatures,
Instant sorcery.
sorceries, and an artifact.
What artifact went in?
There is a Mishra's Bubble.
Okay, alright. So, Tarmogoyf is a 5. Oh.
Hey.
Does he win off a Teemo Battle Rage? No. Teemo Battle Rage, that would have the Tarmogoyf at 4. So that would be 10 points of damage. Yeah. So he swings with everything. Okay, so unless that last spell is a removal, which is very unlikely. Let's take a look at his deck list. I don't believe that there is any removal. Yeah.
Kwang can still block and pump his guys.
That's right.
To absorb damage.
Mm-hmm.
So he's forcing Kwang to use his pump spells on his own turn.
Yeah. Which is, highly recommended. But now the groundswell doesn't do as much damage, unfortunately. Oh, this is bad. So he's only going to block one guy?
Let's see.
No, he has to block two. Okay, so you have to figure that your opponent might have become immense. So if your opponent's got become immense, that's a +6/+6. So that's 12 points of damage if he doesn't block another creature. And if he does block another creature, you do have some of your pump spells, but you also have to figure that maybe your opponent has the Teemo Battle Rage. And that makes the Tarmogoyf so much harder to deal with.
Wow.
So
It becomes a 10?
Yeah, 10 power,
double
strike, trample. And yeah, he's going for it.
Yep.
Teemo Battle,
He goes for the Become Immense.
Okay, so in response, Vines of Basswood. Yes, something I forgot about. The Vines
And
of
that
Basswood.
gives the cat...
Hexproof. Well, not Hexproof.
Not hexproof.
It makes the cat
untargetable.
by his own spells, by Zhong Yi's spells. Yeah, so that fizzles. He's going to take 6. And that's the game. I think Quan Kai wins.
It looks good for him.
Unless Zhong Yi has another creature on the battlefield. So something, I was thinking that he might have Vines of Basswood, but yeah.
Alright. So it looks good for Kwang Kai here. All he needs to do is attack.
Mile of Okrosa, right? So that's 4 points, and Groundswell, and so that is 8 points off.
And that's the game.
Wow.
Normal
Okay.
damage from the Infect
From the
deck.
Infect deck. Who would have thought, right? Death Shadow
Death by
Zoo.
Noble Hierarch.
Ah, man. That blew him out of the water.
The Vines.
The vines.
Good play there by Kwang.
Yep.
Uh,
Right, I keep making the mistake that Vines of Vastwood gives your creatures hexproof, but in actual fact, it makes it such that your opponent cannot cast spells on that creatures.
Right.
So it's your hexproof, well, sort of. Yeah, it's a good. It's one of the ways where, yeah, you just saw it. He used the Vines of Vastwood to prevent that what do you call it?
become immense from me resolving.
Yeah, becoming
Great
immense.
play, great play.
Great. Alright, so let's take a look at the sideboard. Quan Kai here in his sideboard, he's got 1 Dispel, 2 Gravedigger's Cage, 3 Nature's Claim, 2 Spell Pierce, 1 Twisted Image, 1 Spell Skite, 2 Dismember, and 3 Kitchen Finks. So you definitely want the Spell Skite. Yeah, you definitely want the Spell Skite here. Maybe you want to bring in the Dispels? There's a possibility.
Yep, this spell is good. The spell is good against Infect.
And you have to be wondering whether your opponents be playing Spell Sky. So maybe the Nature's Claims, yeah? So how about on your side?
Alright. What we have here, Songy has, of note, Ancient Grudge
Oh, okay.
for the Nexus or the Spell Skites. He's also got a Pyroclasm.
Ah, that's nice. That's
2
good.
copies
Yep.
of Path to Exile. Inquisition of Kozilek. Dismember. And he might think about boarding in the Hooting Mandrills.
Hooting Mandrills. What?
4/4 trample,
Yeah.
yo.
Man, I remember playing with that in Standard. Turn 2 Hooting Mandrills is really, really backbreaking for your opponent. They'll be like, "What? I don't understand." But yeah.
So yeah, it makes sense to board in some of this interaction, some of the creature kill,
I
some
think
of the discard.
Yeah, I think definitely you want the I won't say you might want the Inquisitions, but yeah.
Again,
you definitely
here
want
we
the
have a
interactions.
combo deck masquerading as a creature deck.
Both are combo decks, for God's sakes. Infect is under combo with
Like
Death
in our
Shadow under
previous
combo.
round,
Was
the
it?
burn deck is actually
It's actually a combo deck, right? Every card is damage. So yeah. If you're just joining us, you are watching the PPTQ Dublin. I cannot wrap my... It does not roll off the tongue.
No,
does
no,
it?
it doesn't.
PPTQ?
PPTQ Dublin.
PPTQ.
PPTQ Dublin at Grill Games.
Yeah, my name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Ryan Lowe.
Hey guys.
And yeah, we're watching round 2 of the Modern Tournament. This is one of our special weekend tournaments. Remember, you can join us on the weekdays on Tuesday and Wednesday nights on this channel, twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. If you missed that, you can go over to our YouTube page. Just type in there Grey Ogre Games. All the links are in the description below. Okay, so you just have to go down, click, and then you go to the page, and then yeah. But this is one of our special weekend tournaments. So to keep yourself updated, make sure you just follow our Facebook page. Make sure you follow our Twitch channel. We update it. We update it at least weekly. And sometimes I get lazy and I don't update it. But nobody watches. Nobody's paying attention.
Nobody.
What are the tags? Pale Rider 327. Let me inform you. Quan Kai is running the Infect deck, blue-green Infect deck, while Zhong Yi is running Death
Shadow Zoo,
Meow,
which he just
meow.
made top 4 GP Guangzhou with.
Nice. Yeah, I'm surprised Kelvin Chu and gang are not here. Well, some of
Kelvin
them
Chu,
has
can't
qualified for
play,
PPTQ already.
he's
as
the Singapore
RPTQ.
captain.
Right.
believe.
Okay. Right. Okay. So yeah, Albertus already won, so he's already invited to the Pro Tour. So, huh?
No,
Okay.
no. I think he's
Winner,
qualified for Proto
RPT?
Honolulu. So Dublin
but
is,
this is Dublin.
actually the second Pro Tour of the season.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah,
Which
maybe Albertus
Zhong
already.
Yi is also already invited for because he top 4. the GP.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It's Honolulu, right? This is for the RPTQ. Cool. So yeah, if you were wondering what decks they're playing, Zhongyi there going to mulligan down to 6. Quan Kai maybe
He's still
considering
mulling over his decision.
mulling over his decision.
All right, he's definitely keeping.
It's not a snap keep. I got a glimpse of his hand, very land light there. But if he can make one of his threats stick, I think that would be
He's got a high rock.
fantastic. Got a high rock. It's actually not high rock. It's hierarch, right? Hiearch. The other day, I went through the card.
RACH.
No, HIE. All right, so let's go check this out. Noble high.
Hierarch.
Oh, it's hierarch. Okay.
Yeah, lama
Man,
salah.
why did I see it as hierarch?
What the hell is a hierarch?
I don't know. Hierarch. Okay. Yeah, my bad.
All right, and we're off to the races.
Hey, somebody else is commandeering the chat. Must be Mark somewhere in the back with the other computer. So why
Hello,
am I
Mark.
streaming? Yeah. Hi Mark, but Mark's not listening because he doesn't have headphones at the other computer. All right, Zhongyi here going to probably take 2. Yes, please update the live counters. Oh man.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Keep it
well.
moving.
Never mind. We'll leave them. They will sort it out. I hope.
He
Yeah.
cycled a street wraith
So
and
he's at
taken a
16,
shot
Yeah. So he's at 16.
and a fetch. So he's at
15.
15. That's right.
He has
another
the combo,
fetch
yep,
and probably a shock
and a
and a
Gitaxian
Gitaxian
probe. So wow, that puts him down to another 5. So he's down to 10.
That's right.
Turn 2, you're down to 10. How aggressive do you have to be? Very aggressive, actually.
Excuse me.
So yeah, gonna take a look at his opponent's hand, which we have not seen either. Oh, I like that the deck lists are stacked properly.
All right, here you see Kwang again doesn't have a infect creature.
Yeah, he's gonna go
He's got-
all in on the normal damage. Pendlehaven? Is that
he's got a-
Pendlehaven? Yeah, that's Pendlehaven, right?
Yep.
Let's go check.
So no infect creatures. 3 pump spells, 3 pump spells, and a dismember.
Yeah. So that's the FNM promo. Yeah, FNM promo of Pendlehaven.
Cool.
So nice. It looks like the Ewok village. Ewoks are bad for your health. So what does he do with this information? There is a dismember there, which can be very bad for his wild Nakato. If he wants to cast a
I think Zhongyi might be thinking about killing the hierarch.
might go like Pyroclasm. So he's gonna take a look at it the next draw. Of course, Quan Kai can't see it. Quan Kai is not allowed to see the next card.
Is there a pyroclasm? Pyroclasm?
Yeah,
in
there's a
Zhongyi's hand?
Pyroclasm in
So
his
he's
hand.
thinking about casting that.
I think you just do. Clear the way and safety first, because you are now at 10 life. The next turn, unspeakable horrors are going to descend upon you, and you are going to probably die. Well, you
But
have
what did Zhongyi see on top of Kwang's deck?
oh, dun dun dun, Stranger Things. So maybe you might just wait and cast it later. Processing. Think. Alright, and just swings in with the Wild Nakato.
So we'll see if he
Kwang
plays
Kai.
the pyroclasm here.
Okay, doesn't. That is interesting. He gets to draw off the Mishra's
Mishra's
Bauble as
Bauble.
well. Okay, so there is a spell skite. I see. So, but why? He would have just cast a spell skite anyway. So, And now he leaves him up for Dismember as well.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that play.
Okay, so let's say if you had played the Pyroclasm now, your opponent would not have the Noble Hierarch, and
And we'll probably
yeah,
just
exactly.
play the spell Skype this turn.
Yeah, and he won't have enough mana for the Dismember, so that was very strange. Like unless of course he wants to try to get rid of the spell Sky at this point in time. Oh, he wants to take some damage. I see. So he's down to 8. He's down to 9.
9.
Yeah. And of course,
Alright,
Huang
no
Kai
fear.
doesn't want to take
Attacks
it,
into the
take the
spell
spell
Skype.
skies. Okay, so I want to update their life totals. They are 14 and 9 right now. 14 to Huang Kai and 9 to Zhong Yi. So we are updating it manually. They are not using their life counter. And it's okay.
Oh, here we go. Alright.
Oh, man.
And it's
okay.
14 and 9, as you can see there.
Yep. Okay, so this is actually interesting because people tend to think that Spellskite can't attack, but Spellskite can.
Yep.
And here's the thing, if you attack with both the Hierarch and the Spellskite, and then you start pumping the Hierarch, and the Hierarch gets dismembered or gets killed along the way, you can redirect it to the Spellskite.
Oh, cool.
Right?
Right. That's
People
definitely something I haven't thought about.
And since Zhong Yi is at 9, he has in more than enough burn spells like right now, like pump spells,
Palm spells.
to just kill Zhong Yi, like straight up. So
I'm not sure if he realizes though.
Yeah. Well, let's see. He's got Vines of the Vastwood, and he's also got Vines of the Vastwood by the way. So Zhong Yi here really should get rid of that Hierarch. Like I don't think you can let it live. I know he wants to probably take some damage so that his Death Shadow is out of the Dismember range. Because at any point in time that Dismember might come down and just kill the...
And here we see
but
Dismember.
yeah,
and,
but he
Death
is
Shadow,
already
which is
down
now
to 4. Which means the Death Shadow is, yes, indeed, 8-8.
8-8.
Dead to 2 pump spells or a Distortion Strike, possibly.
He's at 5.
Is that 5? Yeah. Sorry, yeah, he's at 5, not at 4.
So Zhong Yi has played around the Dismember.
Mm-hmm. Effectively play around this. But
Yeah.
well, he drew the Dismember last time. Okay, so Gitaxian Probe here by Quan Kai going to see that, yes, he has Team of Battle Rage. He has the... Become Immense. He... Now it's just a question of, okay, which one do I block? And then whether my opponent's going to draw a land, because if he draws a land, I die. Instant death. His
Kwang
Vines of
still
Vanswood
has the Vines.
but the Vines of Vanswood can only do so much. That's the problem. You know, Quan Kai might just even go Pyroclasm and then just pass the turn next. So... Alright, so this is an interesting situation that both players have found themselves in. You would imagine that Suicide Zoo and Infect would be a very fast matchup, but no. Actually, it's not.
This is a lot of interactions.
Yeah, exactly. This is you need to sequence things very carefully. This is only game 2, by the way, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
So I think Quan Kai here is contemplating an attack, and
Whether he can sneak in and attack, because he's got the Dismember. He's got Groundswell, but he needs to lay a land, which
Yep.
is okay because
He's
he can lay
trying-
the
he's trying to see if he can.
force the
Force
block
a
by
block.
the Death Shadow, right?
That's right.
But if he forces a block, okay, so the problem with this is that if his opponent draws
Draws a land.
a land, then he's dead. like instant. Unless, of course, he keeps up enough mana for what's that name of that card?
So looks like he's going for it.
All right, so Inkmoth Nexus is going to hit the battlefield, going to swing in, Groundswell, and that takes out the wow, okay, so
Wow.
effectively taking out his opponent's board. That is fantastic. Unfortunately, Quan Kai here down to 8 as well. And yeah,
But he's got the only creature on the board and an Inkmoth Nexus.
yeah, and Zhong Yi here.
So he's still stuck on 2 lands
Mm-hmm.
and just spells in hand. What did he draw for the turn?
Anger of the God, no, Lightning Bolt. Okay, so the Lightning Bolt will be very useful. But if you want to use the Lightning Bolt, you might want to... Okay, so I think you Pyroclasm right now, yeah.
That's right.
So, which should have been done on turn 2, by the way.
Yeah.
And yeah, just leaving the Infect creature. So right now, Quan Kai doesn't have any way to deal just normal damage. And in fact, the only creatures in his deck is what? Dry Arbor, as well as Noble Hierarch, right? That's the only ones that can deal.
I think he's got a Bird of Paradise somewhere.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. That Bird of Paradise gonna get in for some action.
All right. Puts Songi at 1 poison.
Yep.
And plays a Glisten Elf.
Okay, Zhong Yi here just needs to draw good. Draw good, man. He needs to draw a threat. One of the problems with these two decks, I think, is just, you're very threat light. And they're looking for the, what's his name?
What's his name?
Dry Arbor. So waiting for said Dry Arbor to be pumped.
So Tongi is actually in a weird position now. He can't really lightning bolt.
No, he can.
Oh,
No, he has lost the Dry Arbor. Damn it.
that is questionable.
Scheiße. Well, yeah, you've got to put your opponent. If he doesn't have it, he's dead. But yeah, he had it. That was
But Kwang
that was
is not
unfortunate.
really under any pressure.
Yeah. Right now he's just taking like 1-2 infect
Well, I
damage a
guess
turn.
Tongi could be what do you call that? Slow rolling a Monastery Spear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's a consideration.
Just waiting for his opponent to attack with all, but no, he's not. He's
Nope.
got Teemo Battle Rage and Become Immense. He's got the 2 pieces of the combo that the deck works on. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a creature. He needs just a threat, and that's it. Yeah, what I thought Quan Kai could have done was just Pendelhaven the Oh, is that a kill?
Lethal?
2-3. No, it's not lethal yet. It's not lethal yet.
Yeah, he's just gonna get in for as much damage as possible.
So that's another 4, 5, 6, 7 points of infect damage. So that leaves Zhong Yi down to 1
1.
infect damage. Is that right? 1?
I think so.
Okay, so it's either 1 or 2. Well, he took 1 from the Inkmoth Nexus. Took 1 from Glistener Elf. Yeah, so he's down to 1 infect damage. So he needs 2 pieces of removal, and I don't think, Okay, so Quan Kai should attack with both. Does he want to keep 1 up for a blocker? Because if he,
Because the
if
Swiss
Spear like
is,
kills him, right? Yeah.
Lethal.
So now he's Zhong Yi is down to 2
2.
infect counters. He's up to 8. Sorry, he
Which
has
is fine.
8. Yeah. Sorry, 7 infect counters. Yeah, so he takes 7. So he's down to 8.
8.
So he's got 2 left.
So now he has a blocker for Swiss Spear.
Yeah.
and
And now
that's
he's just
game.
going to
Kwang
scoop it up.
wins
Good job.
via Infect.
Woo! Cool. Man, this is one of the longer infect games that I've watched in
tight,
recent history. Yeah, but very, very tight play. I think Zhong Yi, just that one card that you forget about, the Vines of Vastwood, that lost him game one.
Yep.
And that was very unfortunate. But yeah, it's just some things that, that you just don't, that just doesn't come to mind when you're trying to play around stuff. And yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. We are going to round 3 very soon. Okay, maybe not very soon, but I'll put a replay on. But before we go, I just want to remind you that you can watch all the other stuff that we produce on Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Singapore time. We do standard on Tuesday. Wednesdays, we do modern. And sometimes on the weekends, we have tournaments too. So you should keep yourself updated. Make sure you follow our Twitch channel. Make sure you follow our Facebook page. You can find all the links in the description below. If you miss them, it's okay. You can watch the replays on YouTube. At the end of the day, I will upload all this on YouTube, so don't worry. Last but not least, listen to the Power 9 podcast. They're the partners. They're the ones who keep the stream going. And yeah, every week, myself and Alfian, we sit down and we chit-chat about Magic in general. This week, probably going to be about the Color Dash spoilers. Man, I hate spoiler season. I really do. Because
Why?
they just take over. Like, we have
It's so exciting.
I know it's exciting and shit like that. But we have stuff that we really want to talk about. Like why girls don't play Magic. Girls.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't know, yeah.
We have a girl here today.
Who?
Chai Ting.
Oh. Wow, one.
And she's,
One.
well,
She's good.
a veteran.
She's a veteran, yeah. One. I didn't see Chai Ching.
She's been playing for a while. She's
didn't see her
here
in the
today with a trusty blue-white mid-range.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try to feature in the next match.
Okay, maybe, yep.
Yeah.
Good
let's
idea.
Try to see. Alright, we're going to go for a short break. Don't go away. We'll be
We'll
right
be
back.
in about 10
I
plus
don't know,
minutes.
10 plus
Yep.
minutes, yeah. In
See
the
ya.
meantime, enjoy a replay. See ya.